Hey guys, how's everyone? So I want to do an energy check, and I'm going to put on the thumbnail your personal reading. So this is a general collective reading, and if the messages doesn't resonate with you, do not force it, and resonate with some messages and leave out what doesn't. And do not get triggered if some messages are like maybe it's just some insight that we needed to know. Okay, so I want to ask spirit guides your personal reading, like an energy check. And this is not going to be a pick a card. We're going to work on that in a bit, maybe when we have more energy. But I wanted to check what spirit guides in universe and angels wants you to know. Let's go. Calling on my spirit guides, my guardian angel, the assistance of the higher power and the spirit of the universe, as we're going to channel messages, possible energies, advice for those who needed to hear this message. Spirit guides, our personal reading energy check. What do we need to know? Blessing, protection, guidance, and healing, and love, and peace, and good health, please, for those who needed to hear this message. Thank you very much. And I just want to try. Okay, let's see. What do you need to know, and what is going on with your current situation? Your personal energy check-in. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal. Shadow work, self-appreciation. Maybe you need to be gentle with yourself more and take it easy. Practice self-care. And if you are someone losing confidence because you're feeling powerless and hopeless right now, take time to heal. And maybe you're just going through a phase that maybe universe trying to teach you right now what you do not need anymore. It's like self-reflection. So let me see. The runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay, so stop running away from your problems, because this is the message here that you are someone like afraid to face your fears, afraid to face your demon. The more you run away from it, the more you're just going to be dragging everything, like the problems. Maybe you're running away from your problems, and sometimes the best thing is to face your fear. Maybe you're running away because you do not know what to do. But universe trying to say, you can do this. Let's go. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay, so let's see. What else does my collective need to know? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Okay, so maybe there's going to be a surprise invitation, or the hope that there is going to be love coming your way too. I mean, this is the Cupid's arrow. Looks like Valentine's Day, but maybe you're not going to be alone this Valentine's, or even if you are, at least this is universe trying to tell you that your life partner, your future boyfriend, future girlfriend is coming in your life. And no, this is not false hope. And you know what? I feel like sometimes it's all about perspective and positive thinking. You gotta open yourself up to opportunities that your special person is going to find you, or put yourself on the right place, the right mindset to get to know someone. So let's see. Maybe someone here has fear of intimacy. I feel like maybe you are someone who lost interest in dating and took yourself out of the dating market because it feels like you cannot find anyone. Or maybe you were someone who has been doing your shadow work and feeling isolated, but it's time to get back out there. It's time to open your heart again. Maybe some of you is working on healing your heart chakra, because this could be you like experiencing like some blockage under your heart chakra. Because see, universe trying to say fear of intimacy, that could also symbolize like blockage on the heart chakra or the sacral chakra, because you feel like low self-worth and lacking on like connection with intimacy or sensuality. So maybe this is something that you want to experience in your next chapter in your life. It could also mean finding your creativity again, if you were someone who was feeling a lot of mental fog and blank out, like just out of space and out of it. So you needed energy, you needed mental clarity, or possibility physical health, to be creative, to be inspired, to get yourself out of this rut. Because I feel like you are someone who hit rock bottom and it made you feel hopeless and confused. Okay, so what else you need to know? Soulmates. See, I tell you, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. What did I say? Your life partner is out there. For those of you whose problem is your heart, love life, and your life partner, I feel like universe and God up above, our guardian spirit guides trying to say, or your spiritual team is implying here that your life partner is here in this lifetime with you. And if others going to be so pessimistic and going to say, oh, maybe listening to this message is just false hope, well, to tell you honestly, whether this is a reading or whatever, even in your personal life, you have to really open yourself up to possibilities, whether this is opportunities or love. So it's better to try than not to try at all. And right now we are trying to get all the help that we can get, not just like a love guru, but also our spiritual path, especially if you are someone who has been in this journey for a while and no one can really understand why others going to say, oh, what is spirituality, what have you embraced, and why are you on this path? And no one can tell you and make you confused even more, because it's the choices of our soul if we want to embark on a spiritual life purpose or believe in soulmates. And this is who we are as a collective, and no one can take that away from you. You have every right to fight for your twin flame, your soulmates, your physical union, your divine union, and your happily ever after in this lifetime. To marry your life partner, to marry your one true person, your special person. So let's see. I think the message here from Spirit Guides, if your situation right now is all about your love life, don't give up on love. Don't give up on attracting the love that you want in your life, whether this is self-love or your special person, attracting and working on your relationship with yourself and relationship with your other half or your significant other who is about to come your way, or possibly is already here. So let's see. I am going to be using the Mystical Dream Tarot. I have been having weird, strange dreams. I don't know if you have too. I mean, the Beaver full moon is just a few days ago, but let's see. Spirit guys, what else does my collective need to know? Three of Swords is heartache, heartbreak, feeling losses, feeling confused, crying, anxiety, feeling pain. Okay. Two of Wands. Yeah, look, Spirit guys trying to say maybe you need to believe in your dreams. And yeah, I was already trying to tell you that I was having strange dreams, and if you are someone who's experiencing same thing and making you feel like anxious. But the Two of Wands is also like partnership, like planning, Maybe you are someone who's quite afraid of what the future is going to bring to you. Are you going to be alone forever? Are you going to be sad and heartbroken forever? Or are you going to have someone in your life? Two of Wands is all about partnership. I feel like this is also like reaching out to the right people, right community, or a true friend, a trusted friend, something like that, to help you so you don't feel like you are feeling isolated. Maybe some of you are so scared of the holidays because you're always alone in the holidays. That's the reason, like universe trying to say, reach out to your soul tribe, your community, and know that you're not alone. I know some could just think this is cliche, but this is the right time to, like, you know, build your relationship with God, with yourself, with the community, or your special person. So let's see, you're not alone here, soul tribe. I know you are possibility losing sleep right now. The holidays is coming, so some of you are feeling the holiday blues or sadness, feeling alone and lonely. Okay, what else? Lady of Swords is the Queen of Swords. The Lady of Swords is someone like, you know what? You are different now. You're not going to be someone who's going to be dealing with drama, BS. You're someone who's supposed to clean out what you do not need anymore, what doesn't serve you anymore. But the Queen of Swords could be someone like an Ice Queen. She can be intimidating. She can also be someone who is very picky and high standard, or someone who has worked on herself, who has been doing her shadow work. So if you are someone who has difficulty in attracting the right person for you because you were buried and so deep in your spiritual path, or if you are someone who has took yourself out of the dating market forever and ever, but you also want to experience to be with someone, your special person. Okay, let's see if this is something about other situation, other issues in your life. Universe says you need to be careful who you trust. You need to eliminate toxic people, places, situation, and do not repeat the same mistake that you have done in the past. You should have learned from life experience and life lessons, and because that's going to really help you to evolve in life, so you are not going to be feeling stuck. Because I feel like for some of you, you are feeling really lonely right now because you really want to be with your true love, your future spouse, your special someone. So let's see what else is Spirit guides. But the Lady of Swords, she does not want to be playing mind games. She wants to, at least, this is a person or a woman or an energy that she's going to be truthful, honest. Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Ten of Swords here is some difficult situation that you have been going through, and for some of you have been stuck for a while. But the Ten of Swords is also the end of difficult situation. I know this is like a water buffalo here, but the buffalo is a symbol of tenacity, determination, and persistence. You have worked so hard on yourself. You have been in this journey forever and ever. Why stop now? Remember, the water buffalo, wow, they can withstand like too much, like pressure. I know, like, you know, some farmers use them to plow the field or use them as transportation, and then, you know, tie a rope around their nose and put like a big cart and with wheels and use them as transportation. And you know, the buffalo is very strong. But they can be domesticated as well because they really work with farmers in agriculture, even in the ancient times, or even in, like, the farming right now. So let's see, let me understand more. Maybe this is just a message that I truly tried to tell you, Soul Tribe, that whatever situation and difficulty and challenges you're going through right now, persistence, determination, tenacity is going to help you. Do not give up. Because see, Buffalo is very stubborn and also very strong. This could, it's like my sun sign is Taurus. Okay. Or if you are someone, maybe you gotta let down your ideologies. Maybe you put so much walls around yourself. The universe trying to say, maybe you need to break down your trust issues and the walls you built around yourself. I know you still have to watch out for who you can trust, who you can give yourself time, effort, and energy. But okay, so definitely you are someone who wants to find the light at the end of the tunnel. So you're not going to be constantly on these losses and heartache and feeling confused. Okay, so clarification on the Three of Swords, please. Very nice. The Lovers. Okay, the Lovers here is choices. I don't think there's any nudity here, but anyway, let me just take like a shell or something, maybe some pebble. Right. Okay, well, sorry about that. Oh, I picked this up at the ocean. Okay, so the Lovers is finding the right person for you. Decisions. A true love is long lasting. You are someone feeling lonely right now because you want to be intimate. You want to have relationship. You want to find your real person. And sorry, YouTube is kind of sensitive right now, so I had to do that. So anyway, let's see. What is bothering you more and what you need to do? The Innocent. This is the Fool. Take risks, take action, do something. Don't be afraid of the future. You gotta take back the control and take back the power in your life to manifest what you want and make it happen and make it come true. I feel like this is the message from universe, that if you want something, go get it. That's it. Don't be afraid. Only the bold and the brave is going to be successful because they need to try. Only the people who's going to win the lottery is going to win the lottery because they tried to buy tickets and really make the effort for it. Or the ones who believe in soulmates and twin flame are the ones who's going to marry and marry their true love because they really dedicate themselves to be in this journey. So I feel like that's what I could understand in here. Don't just say that, oh, you're going to manifest and you're going to dream, but you're not taking action towards your dreams and your goals. So that kind of makes sense. If you don't believe in soulmate or twin flame and not working on it and not making the effort to be with someone, not making the effort to attract your right partner, and how is love going to find you? Love is not going to be knocking on your bedroom door or taking off your blankets if you are there, hiding under your blankets. You also need to be closer to the opportunities so these opportunities and blessing can find you as well. So you have to be there at the right place at the right time and try. I feel like this is a message from universe that do not just settle to be giving up and be miserable and feeling defeated without you even giving all you got and trying. It's better that you're going to try. And for others who think that failure is not an option, try and try and try and try again. as we all do, like a motto here in our collective. We never give up. But I understand that sometimes you feel like you are hanging on a very thin thread and you do not know what to do. But there's going to be help here. I knew it, Soul Tribe. So, let's see. The Lady of Pentacles. Yeah, well, the Lady of Pentacles is someone very abundant. I also need to get another cover here, like a shell. This is the Lady of Privilege. I'm so sorry, Sotra. I need to cover it because we are on YouTube restrictions. You will be okay too. So if you are someone like your problem is security, assurance, money, love, or making your dreams come true, how is this going to happen? By taking action, by believing in your dreams, by building the confidence that, yeah, you can do this. You can attract this love that you want. You can attract and manifest all your affirmations, because I think this is what your problem is. You might be someone who's trying to manifest to God and universe, but the opportunities are lacking, or the opportunities has missed you. So there's a lot of missed connections, missed opportunities here, and that really put your confidence level in very low. But universe is trying to tell you, get back up again. If you hit rock bottom, sometimes, most times, it is the people who hit rock bottom who are the survivors and who ended up being the champion, being the ones who is going to be very successful, because you're steady. You are someone who, like, look at your mistakes in the past, your life lessons, and you use that to be winning in life. So you can win over your struggles. You can conquer all these demons and fears and struggles that's been really holding you back to being happy, successful. Okay, so I hope you get the message here, Soul Tribe. I am really trying here, and look, universe trying to say, conquer your fears. I mean, there might be like some situation that, you know, you could be afraid of the future, of what's waiting for you, but it's only the bold and the brave is going to keep going in here. So there's two paths ahead. Do you want to give up? Do you want to stay out of like just having nothing and nothing is happening? Or you want to take the path that even if you might not know what's waiting for you, at least you're going to be brave to make the step and try. So whether this is career moves or love life or your personal health or your spiritual path, you gotta try. Maybe some of you has been like stuck on your shadow work or your dark night of the soul forever and ever. So it's time to take a step and do not be afraid. That's it. Get out of your comfort zone. Lady of Cups. Yeah, and the Lady of Cups, she is very sensitive, emotional. The Lady of Cups is Queen of Cups. And then what now? Wow, she has her hand on this pillar, but it feels like the pillar is full of water, and then there's fish here, and then it feels like she's attracting the fishes. The fishes could symbolize blessings and the manifestations of your dreams to become reality. So you need to attract your dreams to you. So it feels like she's working on her magic here to attract her dreams, to attract the love that she wants, to attract the confidence that she wants. And that's your key. Because usually the fishes here are very elusive. So that could also mean that maybe your dreams were so far away. It feels like so elusive and so impossible. And you might think like, oh, Yeah, it's too impossible. But remember, universe already trying to tell you only the bold and the brave is going to be successful because they believe and they try and they never give up. I mean, I feel like this is what I could understand in this message right now, whether it applies to love and finding your soulmate, your life partner, or with you getting out of that rut. If you're sitting on misery and rock bottom and trying to say, oh, this is the end of it, this is like you're already singing the Linkin Park, like, oh my god, the Linkin Park is like, there's a song there that dun, 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 dun. It feels like it's like a song, Linkin Park, that's like the end of it. Oh my god, I can't even figure out the title in the lyrics, but it's not the end. The universe trying to tell you that, you know what, stop trying to feed fear and impossibility. You make your own destiny. You make your dreams happen too. And sometimes there's going to be unanswered prayers and broken dreams, but you get up and try again. That's what the message in here. And I guess it's also a realistic approach here from universe that it's like what kind of approach is this? I couldn't say if it's Kafkowski, but it's the other one. But anyway, it feels like if traditional approach is not working on you trying to find your success, then find like unconventional approach for you to like get out of rock bottom. Maybe you're too uptight, maybe you're so thinking like, oh my god, no, I'm so afraid, I can't do that, whatever. To tell you honestly, if you're going to be on that negative pessimistic mindset, nothing's going to happen. So you better try, you better like, you know, seize this time like that. You're going to be really determined to make your dreams happen into reality. So don't just say that, yeah, we're like all floating in here in La La Land, because you know what? We want to be successful here in all aspects of our journey. So let's see. For some of you, you could be someone walking the healer's path. So this is the reason why the universe has called you to do your shadow work, for you to identify what's good for you or what's not good for you. So this is also universe trying to teach you on how to make better life choices, whether when it comes to relationships, finding your life partner, and also there could be travel and relocation here. If something does not work in your little box anymore, there was no opportunity, the dating pool is so limited, so you gotta open yourself up to like another, like you gotta learn to expand. That's why expand your means, expand your resources, expand your horizon, that you're not going to be stuck on like little options and no choices at all. So if you understand what I mean, if this is all about career, maybe universe is trying to say learn new hobbies, skills, interests, or if you want to have a career change in the near future, maybe learn about like skills, or it's okay for you to learn new things and experiences and expand, because that's what I could understand. And then if some of you are really still sitting on heartbreak and misery right now, it is you who's going to pick yourself up to get out of the rut. Others going to walk their journey, but you are going to walk your journey too. No one is going to be walking your journey for you if you don't make the step up. Make a step in your journey. Like universe trying to say, don't always feed yourself that you're alone, you cannot do it, that it's impossible, that you're so afraid. Because if you're going to be feeding that in your mind, you haven't even done anything yet. You're already attracting negative energies, and you're going to be attracting all these dark energies to be blocking you, and you are going to be one less soul that the demons and dark energy is going to be worried about. You gotta learn to give yourself courage. And like they say, oh, how to be brave. Everyone has problems, whether you're rich or poor. Everybody wake up to problems every day. But we are all walking on the same path, that every day you wake up is always the battlefield. And only the best warriors can achieve victory. And who are you? If you're going to be a coward and going to be like running away from the battle, running away from your fear, running away from your problems, I don't see any cowards going to be winning. Okay, so cowards never win. Quitters never win. So, and winners do not quit. Okay, let's see additional messages, please, Spirit guys. Personal reading, energy check-in, friendship, nurture your relationships. Okay, just what I said, you are not alone. Reach out to communities, soul tribe, trusted people. Surround yourself with people, places, situation that make you feel good. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. There's a fine line between being alone and lonely. Then you're not alone and lonely. You're just trying to find yourself. And self-reliance also meant that you need to not be afraid that sometimes you cannot understand everything, you know. Leadership, set your goals. And what I say, this reminds me of strength, and the lion symbolizes courage and bravery. So what do I tell you in this entire personal reading check-in of your soul tribe? You have to be brave. And also this reminds me of strength, so that meant be kind to yourself, because being angry, pessimistic, and sitting on misery is not going to help you. Because why? Kindness, courage, gentleness with yourself and others is going to attract more positivity, high vibration, and it's going to make you closer towards achieving your dreams. And you know, avoid pessimistic people, avoid drama, avoid energy vampires. Okay, so I am trying to whip through this reading now because I am low battery. Okay, Spirit guys, what else? Message please. 3, let them go. See, stay rooted, stay grounded. Whatever doesn't serve you, let them go. We are in the autumn season. So autumn is the season of change and letting go of what you do not need anymore. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. See? Work on your confidence. This is also the message on this entire reading. Confidence, bravery, and courage. Have courage and be kind, just like Cinderella. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. But I already say anyway that you have to walk your journey, because no one else can walk the journey for you, but you can be with your soul tribe, community, collective, to know that you are not alone. You are never alone, soul tribe. That's why I stayed in this journey as well, but we gotta take care of ourselves as well. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. Okay, so treat yourself as well. You know, go to your favorite restaurant or treat yourself to whatever. And I feel like universe trying to say you do not need to restrict yourself, because this could also symbolize self-love and self-care. Go on road trips, makeover, but not too drastic. Okay, soul tribe, like I feel like less is more, simplicity. And a message here. Yeah, imagine yourself that you're already with someone. Don't think that you are alone. Don't think that you do not have a husband or a wife. You have a husband and a wife and a life partner. So you're just trying to attract them now and magnetize them in your life. Gold. You are gold. Gold also symbolizes, like, the thing about gold is they're malleable. So, the gold used in jewelry, but it also help attract blessings. It's also like a symbol of luxury and elegance. So maybe universe trying to say, attract luxury, elegance, positivity in your life, and blessings is going to come pouring in all places and in all forms in your direction. So if you are someone lacking in love life or money, I could see the universe trying to say, if you open yourself up to blessings, and then blessings going to come pouring, and never give up. If sometimes, the journey could be like neat and great. Okay, well, universe trying to say, homewards, take yourself out on a date. Well, you never know. Well, I was see a while ago that there's surprise invitation, or get yourself out there, so you're going to find your special person. I don't think universe going to bring you someone you do not like. Remember, you are already someone who knows what you want in your life. You have the law of free will to say yes or no to anything. You have a choice. Proposal. So some of you going to get some kind of proposal, engagement. So there's going to be proposal, partnership soon coming your way. Overcoming the challenges as well, which I keep saying. So you've had challenges with your love life. Well, the proposal, it could be a business offer. It could be like a dream job. It could also be engagement. But see, overcoming all these challenges so you can have your proposal, your happily ever after. Okay, spirit guys, what else? Yeah, union, finding yourself, finding your special someone. This is also balance, finding order and balance in your life, especially if you are feeling quite chaotic and like you cannot seem to find your purpose. Some of you possibility thinking, why you even born in this world if you're just going to be waking up every day like you like carrying the world in your shoulders, always like loneliness, and you're feeling like rotting in there because there's no opportunity, and you're so dissatisfied and feeling defeated in your situation right now. Oh my gosh, maybe universe is trying to say, don't focus so much on the destination. It's all about the journey right now, like how you're going to be strong. One step at a time, one breath at a time, warrior. You can do this. Because if you're someone like, oh my God, like, when you have a goal and then sometimes you see like all you need to do or something like that, and then you're already like saying that, oh my God, it's too much, can you even do it? You know what, it's like if you're trying to climb a very long stairs, what I do as a secret, don't look at your step, look at the stairs one step at a time. Don't be looking up and looking at like, oh, there's still very long stairs ahead of you, and it's going to make you feel tired. Focus, be objective, one step at a time, one day at a time, to find solutions to your problem. Or if you don't have the good health right now, you don't feel well, you don't have the energy, you don't feel inspired, you just feel like blah right now, well, you know what, universe trying to say, replace the blah and feeling impossible and feeling lethargic to giving yourself hope, to take one day at a time, to wake up the next morning energized and refreshed. So cleanse your energy and take care of your body, soul, mind, and spirit. And how you're going to do that? By at least starting how to be positive thinker. Because as guardian angels, in one of these oracles trying to say, positive thinking is going to create positive results, just as how the brave and the bold can be much more closer to success because they really believe in their goal and they dedicated themselves into the journey, and that's how you're going to achieve happiness and success, and not going to be always like, you know, suffering low self-esteem, low self-confidence. And I feel like in this journey, maybe you are someone who can also help later on to heal others and empower others, especially those who have hit rock bottom. And you're going to share your journey, your experience, that, you know what, gotta keep trying. So tribe, this is what I could understand right now. You are trying to find the right person, place, situation for you, and I see that you will, no matter how much hard in the beginning. Because see, this yin and yang, it symbolizes healing, peace, reunion, finding your zen, finding your purpose, finding the love of your life, because the yin and yang is also a symbol of two souls marrying each other, like a union of two special souls. For some, this could be twin flame union, a marriage of two souls in this physical lifetime. And if this is your personal health issues, then maybe universe trying to say you will be finding your energy again, even if before you were like feeling out of balance. So tribe, this is what I could understand right now, and I wish you well in your journey. And I know sometimes energy can be high and low, but universe and our guardians and spirit guides trying to say you are never alone in this life path journey. That's the reason like others going to be not understanding why, you know, the spiritual collective is going to be here, but I embrace this journey like you as well, not understanding what's waiting for me, not knowing that universe going to bless me with a gift that I could see tarot and oracles in advance on my live streams throughout the years. I never expected that. I never even touched tarot or owned tarot in my life, or even thought about that I could even be seeing tarot and oracles in advance without touching it first on a live stream for the last 7 years. So that's insane. But I think universe is also trying to say you gotta learn to have a little faith in yourself so you can find your happiness. And you know, maybe you are someone who's manifesting your true love, your destiny, a wonderful and very happy, fulfilling destiny, and you will. Just don't give up. That's the message of it all. And I love you guys. This is what I could understand on this personal reading energy check-in right now, and I hope you resonate, and we will try again later on, because I just want to really dig deeper, especially like we just passed the Beaver full moon as well. And I'm just here, Soul Tribe. You know where to find me, and I am going to sign off now, and have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.